M0FXB, welcome back to my videos on the Flex radio system. I'm here in the lounge building a computer for Nico's Christmas present. This is actually the Flex Maestro C. It's not actually a radio. It's quite big if you look at my hand, and it's dual receive, and you can buy a Flex radio 8400, 8600 with this as part of it. It's like, imagine this connected to a big computer. That's what it looks like. But the lovely thing about this is I'm dual receive here on HF, and I don't have to be on the same band. If you go for the 8600, it's 4 times the receive, and I've got my full antenna connected to my to my Flex 8400. I'm here building computers, and there's a hard drive. I just added this SSD, which, if you're not familiar with SSD, solid state hard drives, you need to get one for your computer. It will boot up in seconds. So we've got a motherboard there. The motherboard is the big board. This is the fan that cools the CPU, the processor that's underneath. I've got 2 sticks of what we call RAM here of 16 GB, and that's fast, but I've actually got 2 more sticks for Nico. And there's also this super duper graphics card, which I'm not even sure will fit in there. That's to be tried soon. So I'm here building computers for Nico, and all the front lights up red. We haven't got that connected yet. So we've literally started off with a case, the motherboard, the sticks, the CPU, everything separate, even the power supply, which goes in the back here, all completely separate, and it ends up being, I would say, half the price. And look, we've got to this point because I managed to get a SSD with Windows on it. You might have to activate it and update it, but that's fine. And with the SSD, you allow that, you get that just to do the main booting up work and running work, but the actual main hard drive is a terabyte here that I've got in my hand, which I'll add as well soon. You can see all the boxes and bits here, power supply, fan. I highly recommend you have a go at this because you learn so much. But anyway, just a quick one back to the Maestro. So if I move away, so we've got A and B here, and you can see that we decide what we're listening to. I can turn off, press again, just listening on the A and B. I can choose antennas. There are 2 antennas connected. Someone chatting there, and of course we can change the step. And we can actually have single display. We don't have to have dual display. There's all our display settings there. And this has all been updated recently with it's a pure joy to use. 5% battery. Yes, I have got a battery in this. I'll just show you the back before the battery goes completely flat on this. And yeah, I haven't charged it for a few days, but the battery is in that compartment there. I know it's a bit dark in here. And we're connected via Wi-Fi, and there's an array of connections here, including HDMI out. I'll just let it run flat. Let me just quickly show you the tuner. So we move away from that station talking, and I've set the power low. You've got power here, look, and it probably tunes at lower power anyway. And then we just hit the ATU, and it tunes. Now we can't hear the tuner because it's in the other room, but I could be anywhere in the world, because the whole point of the Flex system is that you just log into your account wherever you are in the world. Once the account is logged in on this device via Wi-Fi or Ethernet, and the Flex, which could be in Australia or I'm in the UK, yeah, it just works, and that's the whole point of it. But they do have a hefty price tag, you know, so it's not for the faint-hearted. And yes, you can plug in your microphone. I've got it in the other room, and I can talk, and it just plugs in where all those connections were. Lots of, look at all these settings. I'm not even going to go into it now. SWR, power, compression there. Tap the frequency, a bit like an icon. You tap the frequency, everything's there. I haven't even turned on the new NR, which is there. Yeah, a bit watery if you go for that one. Let's try the other one. Yeah, that's not so harsh. Not so watery. That's the new AI one. Shortcuts for other functions. Step is just here, look. They're having a good old rag chew. Let's change the span. Well, I think the one we've got's fine. So I'm going to sit here and just watch it as I finish the computer. If we bring back the B, put that on 20. Oh, it's flicked them both to 20. Do you know what? I'm not sure why though, because it does do 2 independent bands. Oh, well, I'll find out. It'll be a setting that I've forgotten already. Look at that, the way it says live there. See that? I wonder what that means. Anyway, bandwidth, high, low, independent volumes, mux, transmit, tune, and then we've got F1 shortcuts. No GPS lock at the moment, but there is a GPS model and a tuner module in this radio. Network. And then you've got all your settings. And if I disconnect, I go like that, go down to, where is it? Yeah, just looking through. Yeah, you can have spots on screen. I did it the other day with a program called FR-Stack, and I actually had the spots, which is all the little stations in the waterfall here and on my PC. Because of course, Windows is free. The software for Windows is free. You still need the radio, the 8400, which is ultimately a radio, not just a computer. Fantastic. Thanks for watching, and I'll plod on with this computer fixing. Bye for now.